This is just to show you how bad things you don't know about your car, may not know about your car, if you're out of service, warranty, or if the dealerships don't tell you, mechanics, or you just don't have that awareness. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. YouTube family, what we have right here is called a carbon air filter. So I'm going to go ahead and just unbox this so you can see exactly what it is. It's a very simple product for our cars. The whole purpose of this filter is to ensure that you have a really great AC flow. Generally, when this filter is clogged up or is not performing properly, you're going to notice that your AC won't feel as cold. Sometimes it's not just a freon. Also, it's going to be a low ventilation as far as the pressure of your AC. You know, sometimes when you step into vehicles and it blasts really hard, if you have a clogged carbon filter, you're going to be faced with very low AC pressure. In addition, you know, when you're driving down the street and you see a car that's in front of you, and generally this car in front of you, let's say it has some bad fumes coming out of that car, it's an older vehicle, or just something that's just polluting the air. If you can smell that car from the outside, it's not from your AC function. A lot of times people think that when you go right over here and you press the cycle button for your AC internally versus externally, that's why you're smelling the fumes. No, the reason why you're smelling the fumes is because your carbon air filter is not properly filtering out all of those pollutants from outside. So yeah, if you smell those fumes from another car and you're driving, it's probably because this filter is actually not working properly. So that's another big thing with it. Sometimes when you cold start your car, you can kind of smell some exhaust fumes inside of your vehicle. This is the one passageway that any fumes or any smell can get into your car. Just like if you're driving and you smell the scent of a dead skunk on the street. Another issue that indicates that you probably need to change your cabin air filter is going to be if your windows are fogging up really fast. You know, when it's raining or when you're in a vehicle, it creates a lot of humidity. It puts you in a position where your windows aren't clearing up fast enough, or they're either getting too foggy. It builds up a lot of condensation in your vehicle. So those are going to be some of the primary things that this filter is made for, and that helps you with your vehicle. So the strange thing about it, really enough, a lot of people don't know about this filter. And in addition, there's a lot of people who have never changed this filter. And this is a filter that should be changed, if not maybe every 18 months, you know, potentially every 24 months if you're not driving your vehicle that much. And it's just imagine if you're at home and you never change your AC filter in your house. It's the same concept. You're going to have that really cloudy, dirty looking filter. So I just wanted to bring this to a lot of people's attention who weren't aware of what this is. And I'm also going to do an install on this filter at the end of the video. So just make sure you stay tuned and watch at the end so I can show you where it is and how you install it. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing. So, and when I say it's simple, it's simple. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it out. Pull this out. So as you can see, it's a pretty simple filter. Go ahead and take the plastic off. As you can see, I took the plastic off. It's a pretty simple filter. It's definitely something that, you know, everyone should, you know, look at. Everyone should change, especially if you have someone in your household who has allergies or asthma or pollen from the street. You know, so many people with so many different things, but this simple filter is really soft, lightweight. And yeah, it's the cabin carbon filter. And let me give you an example of a picture to show you what they explain. So as you can see, this filter is the primary filter that filters out any external things on your vehicle, so you can have an idea of where, you know, how they're saying it vents through your vehicle. So yeah, let me go ahead and just show you guys how to install it now. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go right over here to the passenger side, and of course if you are a right-hand side driver, it's going to be on the other side of the vehicle, and you come right over here, right under the panel of your car. You notice you're gonna have like these little black little clips that look like that. You're gonna have one right there, you're gonna have one right there, and you're gonna have one over there in the corner. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take off these black clips real fast. You guys know you're gonna go counterclockwise on these clips. They just pretty much just spin up just like that. You can see that's the first clip. This is gonna be the second clip right over here. Not too hard. Turn them. They just fall out. Just like that right there. And I'm gonna get the last one over here. And I'm just kind of showing you so you guys can know exactly how to get to it. I know it's self-explanatory, but people car stress sometimes. Just want to show you guys right over here. Bam. So I got the clips out. So once you get the clips off, you just gonna take this foam little cover. It just comes out just like that. It's like a foam little cover. See that, guys? It just comes out just like that. Simple, right? Okay, guys, now that I have this piece off, you're gonna see this white, I guess you can call it a filter housing. So don't try to pry these clips off because it will break. You don't want to do that. The only thing you do is you get this part and you just push it this way. So basically, guys, I just kind of broke it loose. All you need to use both hands. So basically, you just push it this way, like this right here. And as you can see, I pushed that and it came right off. And you guys can already see how dirty this thing looks. I've been sitting on this for a while. I knew about it, but I've been super lazy, guys. This is just to show you how bad and what you don't know about your cars. And watch this, guys. I think I need a face mask for this. It's so dirty. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at my filter. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm actually ashamed of myself. I gotta pull my maintenance card on this one. Look at that filter, guys. Pull it right out. Just like that. Normally do it with two hands, but I'm trying to show you guys. So yeah, got it out. You guys see the way it goes in. So we're gonna do a comparison. All right, so guys, this is to show you what your carbon filter looks like when you neglect it. It's to show you what it looks like when you haven't changed it for a long time or when you're not on it. Like I said, I'm ashamed of myself, but I knew about this, but I just didn't do it. This is a cheap part. You can get this part for 20 bucks. Doesn't matter what brand you get, it all works the same. You know, of course, anything Audi is always better, right? So if you want to spend an extra buck to get the Audi one more power, as you can see, I just got a STP one. That's the only one they had in stock. But I know I'm going to keep up with the maintenance on it. But guys, look at this. Look at that. This is something that we don't pay attention to and a lot of us don't know about. So just think about my air circulation through my car. Think about all of the hazardous things that I could be breathing internally and the restriction to my AC and how this thing is not venting properly. So yeah, this is going to be a new one. This is going to be an old one. And just to kind of give an idea, this thing right here, it almost weighs like 3 pounds. That's how much gunk is built up in there. And this one feels, doesn't even feel like half a pound. So it's doing its job, don't get me wrong, but this is definitely something you want to change in your vehicle. So I wanted to show you the other end of the carbon filter so you can understand the dynamics behind it and how it works. I'm just basically removing this rain shield. And if you look right here, that's my blower motor for my AC, for my heat, everything. As you can see, the actual filter goes right under there. So everything, you see how dusty this is in there? Everything that this thing is sucking in would ideally go into my car. You know, let's say if you put your heater on or you put your air on, the circulation would be horrible. And it's so thick that any of those toxins will go right through it. You would think that since it's thick, it's completely clogged, but the way this works, it just doesn't filter anymore. So you're still getting those fumes from outside. So that's the heater and the AC blower right there. And it pulls the air. So that's why when you put your heat on and you get all that heat, This is what pulls it in right over here. This is what pulls in, you know, when you press that AC button, it goes internal and external. So when you do the external, it pulls it in from right here. So that filter is what protects and keeps your car from getting all of the engine oil, the gunk, the smoke, the fumes from outside, the bad smell. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys that as well. And you know, pretty much guys, to put the new one in, you just go in reverse from the video. I don't think I need to waste anyone's time and show you how to put it back in. It's pretty much self-explanatory. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys. Carbon air filter. Please, please check it on your car. You see how easy it is to get to. Don't wait a year and a half. Don't wait 2 years. This is 2 years this has been 2 years since I changed this. And they say change it every 2 years ideally, but as you can see, 2 years is way too long. I don't even drive my car that much. So I would say, if possible, every 6 months. But this is definitely something that you don't want, and this is something that you do want. So yeah, just want to share that with you guys. This is Bruce with Bruce Custom Motors. Bring you guys another video. Everyone stay blessed, stay happy, stay safe. Peace, I'm out.